2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines at this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The forwards for them, Bane and Jackson. Then there's John Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. Yep, it counts.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Jackson, a screen on Lopez. Bane passes to Jackson. Pocket 6. Here's Morant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And a deep three from Harden. The rebound by Steven Adams. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis. Outside for Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Wasted no time on that one. Leonard's got 5.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Nobody near George. Misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Stolen by Highland. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. Missed inside.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Oh. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Leonard. He trains the quick shot. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Now, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Harden outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Harden hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Out to Morant. Here's the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Pass to Leonard. It's hauled in by Adams. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant passes to Adams. Lopez with the block. Intercepted. And now the Grizzlies, fast break, pulls it up. And it's Memphis with another.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Kicks it out to Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Clippers trail by 7. And Harden launches it from deep. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Adams. Great D that time from Leonard. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Hey, Kevin, that's about 2 things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
That free throw good from George.
You cannot give Paul George these extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Clark comes in for Steven Adams. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Jackson. And both free throws good for Paul George. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Driving in. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Harden for 3. It's not going to go for him.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Morant against Harden. Takes the 13-footer. And Bain the bucket on the assist by Morant. Bain's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
All right, Clippers fans, making their way out of the court, it's the Hoop Crew.
Some changes for Memphis. Light comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's wide in for Bain. Highland against Morant. Pass to Harden. From outside the arc. And it's White with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you, I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's White. Highland with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Paul George. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
White the pass to Morant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Leonard on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shoots the three, and another three for the Clippers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
White finds Morant. Island against White. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Desmond Bane.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And here's Westbrook. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Leonard on the wing. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac, that's good.
Well, Kawhi understands now he commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Morant against Westbrook, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. George looking around. Step back shot. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
George with the bucket.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
Westbrook against Morant. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Down low. And George with the stuff.
Oh, what a pretty delivery right there from Russell Westbrook. Nice pass.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. Out to White. Outside White. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson misses. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Morant against Westbrook. Outside, George puts up a deep 3. George missing again. Outside, White. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Memphis leading by 3. They've got Ivica Zubac. George is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Payne in at the point guard. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's White. Payne grabs the board. Clippers trail by 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
First team.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
No good on the free throw. And the Clippers making a change here. Primo's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Santi Aldama's checked in for Brandon Clark. And he's good on the second. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Out to White. Excellent D there from George. Clippers trail by 5. Fires from deep. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
White tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Primo, the pass to Zubac. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Grizzlies have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. White inside. Out to White. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Aldama's got his first points of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Zubac, a screen on White. Payne passes to George. The Grizzlies pull it in. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Aldama finds Jackson. Back to Aldama. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Zubac with the screen for Payne. Here's Primo. From outside, off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Right side, White. Good on the shot. White's got 6 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside, George. Zubac, a screen on White. George, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Passes it to Payne. Outside, George. And it's Tucker atop the key. They set the pick. Now the pass to Primo. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Payne can't hit.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
White finds Jackson, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And so here are the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Westbrook kicks to Lopez. Pass to Harden. Westbrook a screen on White. Harden, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
White, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And the Clippers call time here. A different look for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Bones Hyland subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. 11-point game. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Memphis.
Memphis leading by 9. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 16.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
The three from Harden. Another miss. The drought continues. Now just 1 for 9 from the floor.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Clippers shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Hyland. Almost, but it rolls out. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And Morant gets it to go.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Harden sets the pick for Leonard. 14 feet away, and there it is for him. 11 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Takes the three. And it's White missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Morant finds White. And it's sent back by Lopez. With it, he's picked up by Morant. Hyland's shot is good.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. 5th, the Clippers.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
And both free throws good for White.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Harden. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect. And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Los Angeles calls timeout. He's checked in for Memphis.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Harden? Averaging about 18 points per, 11 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 14. Harden has a wide open look. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3.
That's money. And here's a look at stats for Adams. Over the last month, getting it done. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The 3 from Morant. Westbrook with the nice D there. Clippers trail by 11. To the paint, here's Leonard. And the lead is down inside single digits. 13 points for Kawhi Leonard.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
And it's Morant missing. The Clippers shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. And that one's good, Leonard. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Harden way outside. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi's such a gifted offensive player. How about that dribble drive move? So nice.
Here's Morant. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Highland passes to Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 8.
That sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg. That is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Highland. Back to to Westbrook. Fires for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now, Russell Westbrook wants to keep the defense honest, so he'll make just enough three-point shots to do exactly that.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes to Morant. Driving the lane. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Number 25.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, just go crazy.
My answer is no.
You heard it here first. No Coach O'Neal in our future. Changing gears now. Fellas, we need to talk about how dominant Ja Morant looked in that first half.
One of the league's premier showmen, Ja Morant can bring the whole crowd to its feet. He's been doing it all night long.
You hear that noise? That means few guys can fly around like him. Great ball skills and absolute clamps.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Memphis leading by 7. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Ja Morant.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
From deep Harden, a three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And there's the pass to Leonard. Fades back. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Morant. That one falls. And now it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Leonard with the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 14 points. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lobbed up there for Lopez. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Memphis leading by 10. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
And the Clippers call time here.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Grizzlies making a switch here. White's checked in. Here's the floater. Harden's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Adams. 6 to shoot. Out to White. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. White's got 13.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Pass to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And it's Bones Highland with the foul.
Bones Highland.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Morant dishes to Jackson. Bain kicks to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clock at 4. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Here's Harden. 10 points for him. Lopez, a screen on White. Pass to Leonard. Sinks that one from the post. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
There's a reason James Harden is always near the top of the assist charts. That ability to distribute to teammates is elite.
Morant finds White. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Clippers trail by 14. From 13, Harden's shot is off. Memphis has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 11 points.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Lopez, a screen on White. Pass to Leonard. And the rejection by Jackson. And he comes up with the deuce. Leonard's got 27 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Highland misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. White looking around. Jackson in the corner. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
It's George on the wing. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
And it's White missing. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. Memphis has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And the rejection by Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw says, not here, not now.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. Shot clock at 5. Jackson passes to Adams. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Jackson. Stolen by Harden. And here's Leonard from 3.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league, Steven Adams, challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. And it's P.J. Tucker in for George. White, he's checked in for Memphis. Zubac against Adams. Zubac kicks to Leonard. For 3, Westbrook. The Grizzlies pull it in. They host the Kings after this game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Morant, yep, that one goes. Morant's got 35 in the game.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Up top, Leonard, White covering, and Leonard gets it to go.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
Amir Coffey's checked in for James Harden.
2 minutes remaining.
Clippers trail by 21.
2 minutes.
Outside Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Coffey. No good on the quick 3. Memphis leading by 21. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, we all know Steven Adams is one of the most physical guys in the NBA. He is so solid at using his body to pick up fouls.
So he comes up empty at the line. Clippers shooting down near the 40% mark since after. They've been slow getting going. Tucker banked in off the glass. Tucker's got his first basket of the night.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Westbrook against Morant. Adams, the pass to Morant. That one, no good. Good D by Westbrook. Inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, that elite vertical is what allows Russell Westbrook to lead, no doubt.
Memphis has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Here's Morant. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And here's Leonard from 3. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Morant looking around. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard against White. Leonard the pass to Coffey. Shot clock at 6. Zubac's in the post. Adams on him. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Leonard's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Clippers. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. George is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Outside Jackson. White setting the pick for Jackson. To the middle, Paul George with the steal. To the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
We know Paul George, a very capable playmaker, guys. He is brilliant as a passer.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 22 is their biggest lead. Count that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Grizzlies shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. The Clippers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Out to the wing. There's the 3. The shot by Primo, no good. Memphis leading by 7. White inside, defended by George. Excellent D there from George.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
White drives in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. White's got 10 points in just the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Zubac does screen on White. Westbrook passes to George. And it's good for 2. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
And the jam by White.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Back to Westbrook. Outside, George. Tucker a screen. A 3. George missing again. Memphis leading by 9. Out to White. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Primo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Grizzlies also making a change. Morant's checked in. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. The pass to Jackson. Down low, here's Clark, and the rejection by Zubac. Feeds to Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, operating near the rim has always been a strength of Russell Westbrook. All the physical gifts come to bear.
White finds Morant. Clark has screen on Westbrook. Morant with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Morant throws it down.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Clippers trail by 7. From deep, George. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's White. Offline with his 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Harden's shot is off.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
And it's White missing. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Going inside, here's Primo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac, and it's Leonard in for Russell Westbrook.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard with the ball. Los Angeles with another miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
Clark dishes to Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Back to Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Here's Leonard, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. George with the screen on White. Harden kicks to George. Nobody near Leonard. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark with it. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Leonard. And here is Lopez. Shoots. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Jackson. White setting the pick for Jackson. Back to White. Paul George with the steal. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Bones Highland comes in for Russell Westbrook. And finished off by Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Outside Leonard. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Jackson. The kick out to Bain. And the rejection by Leonard. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Count the basket.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Morant against Highland. And it's Morant missing. The Clippers trail. Here's George. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Out left to the wing. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep, George. It's hauled in by Adams.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Payne for three. The rebound by Paul George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. It's Morant. Oh!
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
Wow. How about Paul George commanding the basketball when his team needs a basket? Go to work, sir.
And finished off by Morant.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter of this one. George passes to Harden. Shot left block. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, it's clear the defense didn't want to foul James Harden. He has proven to be a closer. Yet another opportunity here.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Morant passes to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on Highland. Here's Morant. And another one falls.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 2. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Adams. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Connects from downtown.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreak.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 5. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And again, no good by the Clippers. And an intentional foul right there.
James Harden, first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there. He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball, and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Morant outside. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall. And
thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.